I'm Mimi.
And I'm Mimi.
And I'm Walimu, and they're the Glad Scientists, but I am the founder of Raising Imhotep. Walimu means teacher. So we are so happy to have you. Hi, Imani Geniuses. Thank you for coming. We're going to be creating what today? What are we doing?
Rainbow rice.
Rainbow rice. And she's helping because she's an adept. This account
Requires
adult supervision.
Okay, thank you. So what we're going to do, we're starting with our ingredients first. So we have here 5 cups of rice, 4 cups in here, 1 cup here, because we have 5 colors. So tell them we have
We have.
what colors do we have? What colors are we making?
Doesn't my bracelet look gold? It's like a friendship bracelet.
Oh, it is cool. It is cool. Okay,
We
yes.
have red.
We have red. What else do we have?
We
This
have
kind of-
yellow, we have green, we have blue, we have
Purple.
Yes. Okay. So
Doesn't
we
that
have
have a turn?
we have some food coloring. We have our rice. We have what's this?
Vinegar.
Vinegar. We need
Oh,
vinegar.
disgusting.
What is discuss? It's a great tool.
Yeah, but even though it looks clear like water, it smells disgusting.
Well, we know it's an acid, right? We know
Yeah,
it's a
it's
very
acid.
strong acid.
It
So
goes
acids have
like
strong odors.
This is what it's like. This is what it's like.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, we have a baggie for each of our colors. So I'm going to
We have
give
red,
you 2 baggies,
orange,
and I'll take a
yellow.
baggie.
And-
Okay.
And bases are calm. You know that. right?
Okay. And we have our funnel. That's for later. And then we have a teaspoon for the vinegar. So first step is to pour 1 cup of uncooked white rice into a baggie. So if you all could open your baggies.
Okay,
While you're
I'm gonna
opening
open
your
my
baggies.
baggie.
Yeah, open my I
Okay.
opened the baggie of doom.
The baggie of doom. Okay. I'm gonna sift out another cup of rice. One
Me next.
second.
Me next.
1 second.
No,
1 second,
ladies
Mary.
first.
No, me next.
Okay, let's
Me
see.
next,
1
me
second. Mary, push the hold down. And
Me next.
there we go. And we're gonna level it out. What are you doing?
Add grains of rice.
It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay if they fall out. Open it nice and wide. Nice and wide. And there. There's your cup.
Well, at least I get to pour, right?
Okay.
Can I
Sure,
pour?
you can pour. And then
Yay.
let's pour it falling. Make sure you seal that really tight. Well, actually not yet. Don't seal it yet.
I was sealing it. I know how to seal.
Yes, but not yet. We have to put our food coloring.
Wait.
That's actually the most important part, putting the actual coloring in there. So just wait 1 second.
Yeah, because
Oh.
then it wouldn't be rainbow rice.
Right.
It would just be white
Just
rice.
the white rice. That would be kind of boring.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you hold it one thing at a time. You hold it,
Okay.
and I'll pour it in for you. Just about- Okay. 1
Yay.
cup.
Wait, I hold the bag, actually.
Okay, and then your other baggie. Open your other baggie, please.
Okay.
So get all our rice.
This time you go first, Anita.
Oh, that was so kind.
Aw,
Okay, thank you. And then push it in here. There you go. And a cup for you.
I'm gonna choose 2 colors, and my 2 colors are the ones at the end because those are the only ones that Amiri let me say. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
So we
choose
have
these.
our rice
I'm
distributed
gonna
in.
do
bags.
red and blue.
Okay, so just show that. So we have all of our rice distributed in the bags.
Now can I seal
Ready?
it?
Now pick your 2 colors. No, not yet. We're not sealing it yet because we have to put the colors in there. Yeah, so pick your 2 colors. What's wrong?
What?
So pick your 2. Did you get your favorite color?
No, there's no pink.
This is pinkish purple, right? Isn't that your favorite color? Yes. So can he have his favorite color? Wouldn't it be nice? Thank you. And then you pick up just the second color. No, you're not going to get both of those colors. Go ahead, get the second color. Okay.
Ew,
and
fire color.
there you go. Okay, and I'll take the green.
I
So you
got
take your
palm
2
water
bags. I'll
I
take
got
my
fire
1 bag.
Fire, fire,
And so first thing we're going to do,
Fire.
take 1 color at a time. I'm going to start with about 3 to 4 drops in the
I'm gonna
bag.
start with 3.
Okay.
One, two,
Start with 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'll start with 4 too.
Okay. Make sure you get it all the way in the bag. So open your bag.
Oh, that's one where I need
Yes.
4.
So put it all in the bag. We can always add more, but we can't what?
And let me guess. Now we mix it up. You close the bags and just.
No, one color at a time. So you have red in this bag, okay?
Oh wow.
Let me maybe I wasn't clear. So it's one color per bag, okay?
I
Your
did
mirror?
that.
Okay, so this is your red bag, and then that can be your yellow bag, okay? Okay, one color per bag. Then we have to, don't seal it yet.
Okay.
Then we have to add 1 teaspoon of vinegar. And the reason we're adding the vinegar is so that it won't spoil. Open your bag nice and wide. We're adding it so it won't spoil. The vinegar helps it from spoiling
Use the red
What-
first.
and molding.
Spoil.
Yeah, it can mold. It can mold because when you have moisture,
Use the red first.
it can mold. What do we say?
Please.
Okay, put that in there.
Oh wow.
That's a bit of, so now once you have the vinegar and the food coloring, then you can seal the bag. You have your food coloring in there. Once you have the vinegar and the food coloring, then you can seal the bag.
And the rice, of course. I mean, you have
me-
to have the rice in there.
Let me check for the seals. You have to make sure it's nice and
I'm
tight.
gonna seal.
Okay.
This is a science experiment.
It is a science experiment. We're transferring the color
Gonna make
onto
sure
the
it's
rice. And we don't shake it. We're just gonna kind of mush it up. Let's see. So you're gonna seal it. I'll help you with this one. Got it. Make sure it's nice and tight all the way across.
I'm gonna do purple first, cause like purple rules. So like, yeah.
What is that for? What is that?
When
Okay.
pink's not around, purple rules.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just
Get it
mash
all. It smells like chips.
it.
Like
chips.
chips.
And see the color. Look. Ah.
At least yours is green. Mine is kind of getting in there.
Getting in there.
Well, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
my yellow bag first.
Yours is fully green.
Fully green.
I mean, there's still some white spots.
So you
but-
just mash it until all of the white rice
like we're doing.
is-
Look, this is my purple rice bag.
is colored. Oh, yours is bright yellow. I see. Okay. So
I
there's
need some
my
more full
green.
coloring.
Here's
Oh, wait,
mine.
no.
There it is. Let me help you mush it. You can start on your red. I can
Oh,
help you
and the
mush this a
more
little bit more.
food coloring you add, the darker your color gets.
That's right. The more food coloring, the darker the color. So if you want it
So
to
if
be a
you want
little
it to be like,
richer, the duck color.
I want it to be
Hey,
this
there's
light
yellow in
purple.
there.
Let's do one
Light
quick
black.
thing. Let's try to get some of the air out of your bag so it's easier to mash. And let's add a little bit more because I can tell it's not. So you can add a few more drops. Got it? That's good? That's good, that's good. And then put the top back on.
And then I'm gonna mush this glue together. Mush this glue together.
Okay.
Together.
Oh, it's like a neon yellow.
Yeah, I did a neon yellow.
Yeah, oh, I like that
That's
violet
like
blue.
a sprint.
I like
Yeah,
that.
I'm not gonna add any more duck food coloring. I don't.
Let's
need
get
that.
some of the air out so it won't pop. So we want to try to get all the air out of the bag so that when we're mashing it, the pressure of the mashing won't make it pop. Okay? Oh, look at that. These are perfect spring colors.
Yeah, but that's like a light green.
Mine-
like a
mine is
dark
spring
ish,
green.
Yes, these are perfect spring colors we have here. Got it all in the bottom?
Mine is red like the flowers.
It is red like a flower.
A rose. Mine is red like a rose.
Like a rose.
Please get that smelly vinegar out of here.
Okay. I'm gonna remove.
I think I want mine a little dark purple.
You want a few more drops?
Yep. About 2.
There it is.
That. 1.
You like it? You're satisfied with your red?
Now there's a little bit of white.
So another thing, you need to lay it flat and then just mash it in there. Mash it, mash it, mash it. But try not to puncture the bag. We don't want to rip a hole in the bag. So just like that. That means it was. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
The mess
wow.
is part of
Like,
the process,
she
right?
literally said it,
I know,
and it happened.
as it was happening. So messes are part of the process, right? That's the
Yeah.
that's the most
This,
fun. about it.
that looks like candy.
It does kind of look like candy rice, but we don't want to eat this rice. So I
No.
don't think it'd be good to eat this rice. So wait, I'll push some more in there. Hold on 1 second. We just gotta make sure it's sealed
It's
all the way.
like whatever she says comes true.
That's telling you, manifesting the wrong things. Okay, so now seal, air out.
Wait,
we'll
I'm
try
gonna
again.
do something. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do
Well,
something.
All right, there it is.
There's an example.
Confetti!
You like your color? Okay, once you're satisfied with your color, Mimi, if you can hand me that wax paper on the floor.
Okay.
Once
No
you're
problem.
satisfied with your color, we have to lay them
I need to
flat.
get my canvases.
Not yet, not yet. So these have to dry for about 1 hour. So that's why part 1 is making the rice, and you have to wait for an hour. So we're going to break, go have some lunch, come back. So we have to let them
Okay.
dry for 1 hour, okay?
okay.
Come here, Mir.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we're gonna lay them flat on the wax paper.
Wait, we need something to hold the wax paper down.
Okay, 1 second, Mir, 1 second. We're going to lay them flat on the wax
Hey,
paper.
hey, we're watercolors. Hello, hello.
Okay.
I'm red. Hi.
Come back to me.
We're watercolors. Oh, purple and blue.
So, I'll go.
I'm in.
Have a seat, please. Thank you. Now, we're going to open our bag slowly, and we're gonna wait. We're just gonna use mine as an example. So we're looking and listening and learning first, right?
Okay.
Okay. We have our wax paper down. I'm going to slowly open my bag and pour it in the center of the wax paper. Okay. And just evenly, we're looking, listening, and learning right now. We're gonna evenly spread it on the wax paper. This is great for tactile learners to feel the texture. You can feel it. You can feel it. Just slowly
I'm
raise
not gonna
it.
get green down
No, it's
on my
okay.
hands.
It's okay.
Oh.
And the reason we're doing this is so that it can dry, and we're gonna leave it like this for 1 hour, okay? So we'll be back in an hour to actually
I
make
do
art
mine?
with this. But you may wanna stop right here and just use your
Can I?
rainbow race art. Amiri, have a seat right here. We're all going to do it right now. We'll just wait 1 second, okay? So you may want to wait. You may want to use this and create different designs or just play with it. For tactile learners, it's great to just put it in a box and feel different textures. We can also use it to hide items in, and they have to dig for them. This is great for sorting. Already it's perfect just like it is. So you can use it just as it is, or you can come back in an hour and join us for Rainbow Rice Art. So if you're watching this live with us, then it'll fast forward and we're going to create the art in a few seconds. So just hang on, but we're going to let this dry. So you two will get to use your wax paper as well as this drying, okay? We'll see you back in an hour. Back.
We're back
Yes.
from the drying rice of rainbow.
Good. Okay. Yep. So our
Rainbow
rainbow rice is now dry. We let it sit
Yeah,
outside
it goes
for
from sit outside for an hour. It goes from red, yellow, green, blue, purple. We didn't have any orange.
But how could we have made orange? What could we have
By mixing those two together, those
Yes.
two blue colors.
So we have the colors of the rainbow. What are the colors of the rainbow again?
Red, yellow,
Orange, what we don't have.
orange,
Yellow, green, blue, purple.
indigo,
Indigo and
violet.
violet. Yes, so we have them,
Mixed
our rainbow rice here. And what are the primary colors? Primary means the first colors, the colors
Okay.
that everything comes from. What are those primary colors?
Red, blue, yellow.
Red.
So red, blue, yellow.
Yes.
You skipped the yellow, dude.
Yeah, he went back, he went back. So if we mix those colors, we can make the secondary colors like orange. So if you mix your red and your yellow, you can make your orange for your rainbow rice. And if we mix all colors, let's say we mix all the colors and all the food coloring together.
Black.
We get black because we're the origin of all the colors. That's right. All the colors.
And chocolate.
Okay. So we have also while it was drying, what's happening here? What's happening?
Snuggle.
With my snuggle bunny. While it was drying, we also created our own art. So Amina, show your art.
I made a simple portrait of a rainbow.
Okay, she made a rainbow using acrylic paint on canvas.
And the
She
mom.
painted-
We
wait a second, I can
would
show
do
mine.
this color because we don't have pink rices
We could use this kind of purplish color. Is there?
Yeah, we can mix it with the pink glue.
Yeah, and it looks there.
Mhm.
Okay, so she has this canvas. You can start with a blank canvas completely and use the rainbow rice art and make your own designs with the rainbow rice. You don't have to do this at all. We just chose to do this while
And
it
you
was
might be
dry.
wondering, why did you use that side? Because my mom thinks this is an ugly portrait of.
That's not
Princess
true.
Belle.
That's not true. I wouldn't use that word. It is striking. It is striking, but this is amazing. So we're going to use this side, and I actually like that you have this side. That's unusual. That's different. And then Mir, what do you have?
No.
Oh, you okay? I'm next. Okay, so I just created art using voids.
Of course.
I put tape down, and I used watercolor to display the rainbows. Okay. And I didn't, if you don't have a canvas, now we're a family that we are very artistic, so we always have canvases, but
Yeah.
you may not be. So if you don't have a canvas, you can
Show the back.
look, I just used a calendar. This is a
Okay.
card calendar from Coconuts Fusion Cafe. Hello. You gotta use what you have. What is it called when you use what you have and create?
Kaumba.
So Kaumba is not,
Go peanuts. Like in millions of It's Kaumba.
okay.
Yeah.
So okay. So we're not only showing Ujima today by working together, but we're also showing Kaumba because we're creating art, but we're also using whatever we have to create whatever we need. So that shows Kaumba. And what do you have?
I have tiny canvases.
So
cute.
Okay, and then I have a big ninja.
Mm-hmm.
I have a medium ninja. And I have a small ninja.
Okay, so ninjas are his thing right now. Ninjas are Mir's thing. So, okay, so this is new for us. So
Medium
what
ninjas on top.
okay, so which one are you going to focus on first?
The medium.
Ninja. Okay. All right. Okay. And so we are going to work on ours. So the first thing we're going to do is prep our area. We have all our rainbow rice here. We have our glue. So I'm using clear glue.
I'm using glow in the dark changing color glue that's pink and glittery.
I'm using literally blue glow in the dark glue. You want to see a glow in the dark after this video?
Okay. All of these supplies can be purchased in the Imani Genius list on our Amazon store. So I'll have that link up in the chat box. Okay, so what we're going to do is just prepare an area. So you said you're focusing on this one first? Which
And
one?
just so you know,
the medium.
this is great for slime.
Okay, so we're going to focus on one area at a time. So pick which color you're going to focus on first.
Of course, pink.
Okay, all right. So
That's
you're
not
gonna put a little glue in the area where you want to focus first, and go ahead and do that. And while
you
you're
should
doing
focus
that,
on that area. It's the
you think that's the
prettiest to me.
yes, it? You think so? So I'm gonna pour a little bit of the color you want to start with in this cup for you. Now, if you're at home and you're doing this, I would suggest we call these messy mats. I would suggest you lay down a messy mat or an area on your floor or
And now
table
you tell them
where
that.
they can make as much of a mess as they want to, because a mess is
Look,
part of the
watch
process,
this.
right?
Watch this. Yeah, watch this.
All right.
I think
Which
they
color-
know how to do that.
Which color are you starting with?
Exactly
It's the exact same color. Do you see that? It's perfect. Which color are you starting with?
You know,
Okay.
red.
Right, okay, favorite color. Yes. Okay. So we're going to take, and you won't need very much. If they have a
Can
very
I just take off this part because
yes, just control the pour.
I know.
Control the
I
pour
will.
as you do that, and you can use your fingers just to spread it out in that space. So for Mir, for you, we have to be yours are smaller, so you have to put this exactly where you want it. You're going to take one little piece of rice at a time and put it where you want it because it's so tiny. Okay.
Oh wow, that's
so first
enough.
put the glue. That's a lot. So remember, it was like control the pour. We've got a bit. Let's see. So
Okay.
we've got a bit much here. This is enough for the whole canvas.
This
okay?
ninja will
This
be
was a lot.
looking
So
like
just
Kai.
spread it up, and then before it starts drying, go ahead and put your rice down. Okay. So
Mommy, can we do teamwork? Like
what's that?
I spread the glue, you put the rice.
Okay. All right.
I'm
After
doing
yours
well
like that.
alone.
Okay. I'm just gonna
I'm
do a little
doing
section.
well alone.
Okay. No problem. No problem.
I
I'm
know,
gonna put a
that's
few
fine, that's fine.
right here.
I'm doing well alone.
Oh my gosh, this is a whole lot of glue, guys.
Look
There's
at
a whole
all
lot
this
of
glue.
But no,
Yeah.
it's not. It's just enough.
So if you're at home and you are doing this, get your fingers in there. I would love to hear parents, Rise parents, I would love to hear how your Imani geniuses are responding. That's a lot. That's enough. You have a little bit here. So you see the glue you have left over, put a few more here. I would love to hear how your Imani geniuses are responding to the sensation of touch
Oh gosh.
with this. So meaning you're going to use your cup to pour because your fingers are sticky now. So you're going to use your cup to pour the rice onto the glue that you have, and then you can spread it out. There you go. There you go.
I
But
know.
why
Right.
can't I just do it lightly?
What? Go ahead. But if you have this glue, it's going to dry before you put more rice there. Do you want more rice there? You just want those 3 little
It
pieces of
actually
rice?
smells like rice.
Those 4.
Well, it's still rice. Okay. Now, if you don't have a
It
canvas
smells like vinegary.
and you don't want to do this type of art, you could also do layered tube art or layered bottle art. So we have little test tubes with corks here, and I got these a while ago from my Amazon store, but they're sealed with the cork, and
You didn't even know you had them.
we're gonna glue them. So I know I buy so many things, right? I'm gonna glue them shut when I'm done, but I'm gonna use a funnel
I'm
here
gonna take that off.
and just layer some colors, and maybe I'll start with
Oh
the red.
wow. I'm gonna become a sticky rice monster.
A sticky rice monster.
A sticky rice monster.
Okay, so I got my red.
I also want to do a layered tube.
Okay, so you have to, let's finish this one first, and then you can
Yeah.
move to the layer 2, okay? Red. And you can kind of tilt it so that it's different. And so this pouring. Whoa.
Oh wow, that looks super.
It's kind of like sand art. So if you've ever seen sand art done, you want to leave a little room at the top for it to close when you add it in there.
Yeah, I'm becoming a sticky rice monster.
You're having a sticky rice monster.
I'm gonna use that.
So, but you can also do creative designs. I just did the rainbow layer, but you can also do creative designs with it. That's you're not controlling the pour, so make sure you're controlling the pour the whole time, okay? And just spread that now with your fingers, all the way up with your fingers.
Okay.
All the way out. That's not a spreader. Spread with your fingers all the way over. How are you coming?
Oh
You like what you
wow.
have here? If you like it, I love it.
Hmm.
You like it, I love it. You want to spread it all over the colors there. What are you going to use a
Can
different
I
color for
stop
that?
and do the cork?
Yeah.
What color are you going
Project
to use
two.
for there?
Okay, can I stop and do the cork project?
No, I want you to finish one task at a time. So we'll talk about that, right? Finishing one task at a time. So you can definitely do
I'm
that.
gonna do
after you
blue
do that.
mixed with purple.
You're going to mix them. So let's put some in our cup. I'll do that for you since your hands are sticky.
Thanks.
So I'll put some blue
Thanks, Mom.
here.
You're the best.
Thanks. Blue. And then I'll add some purple. And swirl it around.
Oh wow, that's where I like it.
Swirl it around there. Okay. All right.
That's a tiny bit of purple.
Okay, one more purple. I'll do some more.
Okay.
Hands are sticky. There we
Thank
go.
you.
Swirl it around. There
I'm
we go.
a horrible way for
There you
it.
go. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
we're going to continue to finish our art projects. You do the same at home, and we can't wait to see. And then in the live, if you're watching right now, we're going to reveal it so you can see what our final projects look like, because it's interesting already.
I feel happy doing this.
You feel happy doing? Yes, I feel happy doing this
Because
too.
art, you're supposed to be happy.
Yes, it's supposed to be fun
Art
and happy.
is-
Well,
Supposed-
actually, you're just supposed to be whatever you're feeling, because whatever you're feeling, the art will be your mood. Because like
Okay.
if you're feeling happy, you draw something happy,
Okay.
and if you feel sad, you kind of draw the blues, and it kind of calms you down or something.
Okay.
Sad, and if
That's
you
how I
feel
feel.
angry, you'll draw an angry person.
Okay. But it's kind of like art therapy, right? So that's one of the ways that we use to help control and channel our emotions, right? It's one of our exercises that we practice too.
Right now, I'm feeling really happy.
To relax, relate, release, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So next time you pour, I want you to go very slowly instead of turning it upside down completely.
You just do it.
Why don't you? I want you to learn. So I want you to pour to the side instead of straight upside down. So pour from the side like this. Tilt the bottle to the side, and slowly pour. So that way you can control the pour instead of turning it all the way upside down. And it's funny because and then just a little glove, spread that, and if you need more, you can always add more, right?
Yeah,
How are
but
you
you
coming?
can't take away.
You like what's
No.
Is your vision coming together?
Can't take away.
We got jingles. We've got jingles. Okay. You all weren't ready for those jingles. That's extra. You got extra bonus there. I'm going to do some textures, but not all over. I think that's what I'm deciding. It's going to be a few textured places, but not all over.
We're in for a treat.
We're in for something. You know, that's the thing about art. There's no.
Okay,
what
all
do
I
I
need to
say?
do is
There's
just
no
look.
mistakes in our art.
There's no mistakes in art. Yes.
That's the simple, boring, talking way of saying
Okay.
it.
Sorry. I didn't get the full jingle.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to get
Mhm.
all over it.
Mhm. Gotcha. Next time.
Okay, next time's fine.
Okay.
Fine with me.
Thank you.
I'm drawing red and blue ninja.
Red and blue. Are those your favorite colors?
Yeah.
Duh.
Yes.
Oh,
Consistently.
cool.
So I don't know. We have to give a little
I
room.
just spin
Which-
a lot of blue.
You want blue. Is this your cup?
Yes.
So let's kind of dump out the colors you're no longer using.
Okay.
Let's get some blue in
Hi.
here.
Ta-da!
That's something.
Oh wow, red and
That
blue
is-
ninja.
That is wow. I like how the blue is showing through. It is a red and blue ninja.
Now can I do the cord
Let's
project?
use your
Okay, you
Now
just
can I-
rushed.
Okay,
here.
let's
You
let this
didn't really
dry.
take time
It
to
may not take a long
do
time.
it.
It doesn't take a long time to recognize the sunshine for him. That's his process, right? Everybody's process is different, right?
Doesn't take a long time to recognize the sunshine.
Just as that's your process.
Yes, Mommy.
Yes.
Can
I
Yes,
just think
which
I
one
can
do you
think
want to
of
start
a
with?
song.
I want to start with red.
Okay. A little red. Are you going to mix them up or are you going to do layers?
Wow, 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 wow.
Okay. And then do you need green next?
Yes.
Okay. Look at those hands. Show those hands.
It would be worse with sand because sand is even tinier, so you can't.
It's
really-
tinier particles,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so you want to try to scrub a little bit of that off onto the table or the canvas so that you don't mix it with the other
Oh, I
colors.
thought
That's
we
not what you
couldn't do
want.
it on the.
It's
Yeah.
okay, that's why we have the messy mat. That's why we have the messy mat. Here's some here too if you want to add that to your jar. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I really have the singing spirit today.
You
don't
have
I?
some spirit today. It's something. It is something, honey. I hear it. Okay, so we're gonna add a little bit of blue. Which color did you need? Did you want me to get something for you?
Green,
Okay.
please.
Mir, I want you to ask to pass, okay? So we don't reach over others,
Ask
okay?
to pass. Ask to
Always ask to
pass.
pass.
I don't know what's
Can you
wrong with
pass
me.
the purple?
Nothing's wrong with you.
Can you pass
You're
the
happy.
purple?
Yes, I can. There you go. That's good. That's good. Don't do that.
Way more than enough. Well, actually, that's just enough. Okay, I'm gonna swirl it around here. Is that okay?
Okay, so let's show the progress so far. Let's show what it looks like so far. So far, this is what
Oh
we have
gosh.
of her
Yeah.
rainbow race. I don't know if you see. Okay, and I have some
That's-
textures. Okay.
That's wow.
Okay, so we will see you when we do this live, show this live. We're watching this live with you, and we'll show our final projects then. Okay?
Bye.
Bye.
For now.
You can keep working.
Turn the camera off. So like, yeah.
Look at my rainbow thing. It's almost finished.
This is so